Hands, I said hands are gonna actually be behind your head, sorry. Neutral pelvis. Inhale, slide your chin to your chest. Exhale to lift yourself up, engaging your abdominals, and then come back down. We'll do that again. Inhale, slide your chin. Exhale to lift, abs and strong, and then come back down. And again, inhale, slide your chin. Exhale to lift. Inhale to hold, and then come back down. And again, inhale, slide your chin. Exhale to lift. Inhale to hold. Really warming up your abdominals, and then come back down. Let's do a few more here. Slide your chin to your chest. Exhale to lift. Inhale to hold, and then release. And one more time. Inhale, slide your chin. Exhale to lift, hold, and then release. Excellent. Arms on by your side. Imprint your pelvis. Lift one foot up, then the other. And we're going to do toe taps here. Inhale, tap one foot down, and then up. And then tap the other foot down and up. As we do those toe taps, think about engaging your abs, moving from your hips. Move from your hips. Tapping down and up. That's it. Tapping down and up. Breathing. Good. Couple more here. Tapping down. We'll do two more. Good. Now legs stay up, abs in. We're going to reach one leg out, then switch and reach the other leg. And then switch and reach. And switch and reach. That's it. Reaching those legs out, abs in strong. Good breathing, breathing, still warming up here. That's it. Use the front of your leg to reach that leg out. Excellent. Keep going, keep going. We're going to make it a bit harder. Bring your hands behind your head. Slide your chin to your chest. Lift that upper body up. Really use those abs. Strong exhale. Reaching the legs out. That's it. Breathing. If you want to make this a little harder, add the oblique. Crossing. Exhale, lift and cross. Good, lift and cross. Strong exhales, reaching that leg out. That's it, four more, you can do it. 1, 2, 3, and last one. Excellent, come back to the center, bring your head down, one foot down, and the other to join. Now we're going to lift one leg right up towards the ceiling. If you can, the other leg straight. We're going to move through the hip. You want to think about maybe having a paintbrush between your big toe and your middle toe, and we're going to do a nice big circle painting the sun on the ceiling. Abs in nice and strong. So inhale to come out to the side, and exhale, come up. Again, inhale out to the side, and exhale up. Inhale out to the side, and exhale up. Come out to the side, and up. One more time, moving through. Keep those abs nice and strong, and back up. And let's go the other direction. Out to the side. Think about having that hot cup of coffee on the stomach. Out to the side, your pelvis doesn't rock. Really controlling the movement. And back up. Two more. Inhale out to the side, and up. And last one, out to the side, and back up. Excellent. Bend your knee, and down. Reach the other leg right up towards the ceiling. Straighten the other leg on the ground, and nice big hip circles here. Inhale out to the side, and exhale up. Inhale out to the side, and exhale up. Again, inhale out, and up. Breathing for half the circle, and up. Two more. Out to the side, and up. And last one, inhale out to the side, and up. And then other direction. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Two more. Nice smooth circles. Breathing. Let's do one more for good measure. Inhale out to the side and exhale up. Good, bend the knee and then come down. Good job. Arms on by your side, shoulder bridge. Neutral pelvis, where shoulders relax. Inhale, exhale, lift the hips up off of the mat. Squeezing, hold, and then come back down. That's your easiest option. Okay, inhale, exhale to lift. For those of you that are just joining us, this is the newest option or the easiest option you would do, and come back down. As I make it harder for us, inhale, exhale to lift. If the harder options are too much, come back to this. And then come down. One more time, like this. Inhale, exhale to lift. Hold. And then come down. Now, we're going to add a foot lift. Inhale, exhale to lift. If you can, peel one foot off and reach it right up towards the ceiling, holding on this leg. We're going to hold for 5 seconds. Keep those hips up. Now bend the knee. Return the foot back. Now bring the hips down to the mat. Other side. Inhale. Exhale, lift the hips right up. Reach the other foot right up towards the ceiling. We're going to hold. Abs in. Good, bend the knee. Hips are still up. Bring the hips down. And all the way down. Let's go again. Inhale. Exhale to lift. Then lift the foot right up. Hold. Bring that foot down and come all the way down. And again, exhale to lift. And reach that foot right up. And hold. And bring that foot down and come all the way down. Again, inhale, exhale to lift. Reach that foot right up. And hold. Press the other foot into the ground. Then bend the knee and come all the way down. Again, abs and strong. Inhale, exhale to lift. Peel that foot up, reach it right up, hold. Push that other foot into the ground, really using those hamstrings and glutes. Hold, bend the knee, and down. One more each way. Inhale, exhale to lift. Peel the foot off, reach right up, push that foot into the ground. Nice, straight, strong ballerina leg. Bend the knee and down. Come all the way down. Last one. Inhale. Exhale to lift. Peel the foot off and reach. And hold. Breathing. Bend the knee. And come all the way down. Excellent. Now we're going to imprint our pelvis to do scissors. So closing the space between the ribs and the hips. Lift one foot up. Then lift the other foot up. Reach the feet right up towards the ceiling. Inhale, slide your chin to your chest. Lift that upper body up. If you can, keep those legs nice and straight. As we bring one leg into the chest, pulse, pulse, and then switch. Pulse, pulse. Now, if you have to keep your head on the ground, that's fine. If your neck is bothering you, if you need to bend your knee, that's fine. Try to keep those legs nice and straight. Gliding your shoulders, lengthening through the back of your hamstrings as we're working our abdominals here. Pulse, pulse. That's it. 2 little pulses as the leg comes into the chest. Breathing, breathing, shoulders down. That's it. 4 more. Hang in there, nice straight legs, straight legs. Take a break if you need it. Excellent. Then bend your knees and bring your head down. Keep your legs up. Arms on by your side. Just do a shoulder check. Make sure they're nice and relaxed. Reach your feet up towards the ceiling. If you can, keep straight legs. If you need to, bend your knees. So it depends on how strong your lower abdominals are. We're going to inhale and exhale and scoop and roll our lower back off the mat. Scoop and roll the lower back off the mat. Scoop and lift and roll down. So really thinking of the muscles from the belly button down to that pubic bone. Abs and strong, scoop and lift and roll down. Scoop and lift and roll down. Nice, smooth rolling down. So see if you can gently roll that lower back off just by using the lower portion of your abs and then roll back down. If you want to make it harder or to make sure that you're not cheating by pushing into the mat with your shoulders, try to lift your arms up off the mat. And if you can only move a couple centimeters, that's okay. Scoop, lift, and roll back down. Scoop, lift, and roll back down. 4 more. Scoop, lift, and roll back down. 2 more. Oh, sorry, I totally miscounted. 2 more now. Shoulders down, scoop, lift. And last one, scoop and lift, and roll back down. Excellent, bend your knees. Bring one foot down and the other to join. Just straighten out, lengthen your body for a second, bring your arms overhead. As we lay here, big inhale and strong exhale. Good, bend your knees again. You're gonna roll over onto your stomach. We're gonna do breaststroke prep. So we're gonna do the 3 full 3 preps. So we're gonna lay down on our stomach, hands on the mat. Nice straight, strong legs. Use your glutes just a little bit here. Inhale, glide your shoulder blades. Exhale to lift, lifting that chest up off the mat. Inhale to hold, and exhale to release. And again, inhale, glide your shoulders, and exhale to lift. Inhale to hold, and then release. So we're gonna do a few more. Glide your shoulders, exhale to lift. Now, press your forearms into the ground to provide resistance for that upper back. So you're really engaging those muscles across the bra line, pressing down into the mat, and then come all the way back down. And again, glide your shoulder blades together, and then exhale to lift, pressing into the mat, opening up the chest, nice strong legs, and then release. And again, glide your shoulders and exhale to lift. Make sure you're not lifting into the lower back, so it's not a very high lift. I am flexible, so sometimes I don't realize that I'm a little too high, even though I don't feel it in my lower back. And then releasing down. And again, glide your shoulders, exhale to lift. Just hovering off the mat, press into the mat, engage your abdominals, nice straight, strong legs, and releasing down. 2 more like this. Inhale, glide your shoulders, exhale to lift, inhale to hold, and releasing down. And last one, inhale, glide your shoulders, exhale to lift, open that chest, nice strong back muscles here, and release and down. Arms long by your side for breaststroke prep number 2. So forehead is down. We're really using our back muscles and the muscles in the back of your arm. We're going to try to engage into our triceps here. So we glide our shoulder blades together and down, then lift the chest. Now reach your fingers as hard as you can towards your ankles and squeeze the muscles in the back of your arm. Squeeze them nice and strong, tight, and now come all the way down, let everything relax. We'll do that again. Glide your shoulder blades together and down. Then exhale, lift the chest and reach towards the toes. Open up the chest, squeezing the back of the arms. Inhale to hold and releasing down. And again, glide your shoulder blades. Exhale to lift. Reach to your toes, abs and strong. And releasing down. And again, abs in. Inhale, glide your shoulder blades. Exhale to lift. Reach to your toes. Now squeeze the back of your arms. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And releasing down. 4 more like this. Glide your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale to lift. Open up that chest. Reach to your toes. Squeeze the back of your arms. Hold. And releasing down. Again, glide your shoulders. Inhale, exhale to lift. Open that chest. Now squeeze the back of your arms just a little bit more. And releasing down. One more time. Glide your shoulders, exhale to lift. Open the chest, reach to your toes, and releasing down. Awesome. Bring your hands underneath your forehead. Nice straight, strong legs. Breaststroke prep number 3 here. So you're gliding your shoulders down. Head is on your hands. Glide your shoulders. Now exhale to lift your head up. Hands connecting to your head. And then come all the way down. Again, glide your shoulders. Inhale, exhale to lift. Hold. And releasing down. Again, glide your shoulders. Inhale, exhale to lift. Hold. And releasing down. Again, glide your shoulders. Inhale, exhale to lift. Hold. And releasing down. Couple more. Glide your shoulders, abs and strong. Exhale to lift. Draw your stomach muscles in. And releasing down. Couple more. Glide those shoulders. Inhale, exhale to lift. Hovering up off the mat. Releasing down. 2 more. Glide your shoulders, abs and strong. Inhale, exhale to lift. Hold. Releasing down. And 1 more time. Glide your shoulders. Inhale and exhale to lift. Hold. And releasing down. Excellent. Focusing on our glutes now. So same position here. You're going to squeeze your right bum cheek, then lift your right leg up off the ground, and then bring it back down. Head stays relaxed and squeeze your left bum cheek. Lift your left leg off the ground, and then come back down. And do it again. Inhale, and then exhale to squeeze the glutes. And then back down. And again, inhale and exhale to lift and squeeze. And then back down. Now really focus, really keep going. Lift and squeeze. Really focus on squeezing that one side bum cheek and then releasing down. So don't do both. See if you can squeeze one bum cheek without squeezing the other. And releasing down. And without lifting into the lower back. So squeeze the glute, lift the leg, and then releasing down. And then squeeze the glute, lift the leg, and releasing down. A few more. Squeeze the glute, lift the leg, and releasing down. A couple more. Abs and strong. Squeeze the glute, lift the leg, releasing down. Again, squeeze the glute, lift the leg, and releasing down. Squeeze the glute, lift the leg, and releasing down. 1 more each leg. Squeeze the glute and lift, and then come down. And last one, squeeze, and then lift, and then come down. Excellent. Push yourself up into a shelf stretch. Bum is right back, arms are out. Just lengthening through your back here. Big inhale. Strong exhale. Good, and then we're gonna come up onto all fours. We're gonna curl your toes under, hands underneath the shoulders, abs are nice and strong, glide your shoulders down, inhale, and then exhale to lift and hover yourself up off the mat, holding, and then releasing down. So this is a leg pull, front prep. So sort of like prepping for a plank. So we're gonna glide our shoulders down, draw those stomach muscles, inhale, and then exhale to lift and hover. Now make sure those abs stay engaged. Keep pulling those abs staying engaged, and then come back down. And again, glide your shoulders, inhale, exhale to lift, inhale to hold, and then come down. 2 more. Inhale, glide your shoulders, abs and strong. Exhale to lift. Inhale to hold. And down. And 1 more time. Glide your shoulders, abs in. Inhale. Exhale to lift. Inhale to hold. And down. Good. Now we're going to add a little foot lift. We're going to make it harder. Glide your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale to lift. If you can, lift 1 foot off the ground. and then down. Exhale, lift the other foot off the ground, and then down. Come all the way down. We'll do that again. Glide your shoulders, abs in. Inhale, exhale to lift, hover. Lift one foot off the ground and down. Lift the other foot and down, and come all the way down. Again, glide your shoulders. Inhale, exhale to lift. Lift one foot up and down. Lift the other foot up and down, and come all the way down. One more time, glide your shoulders. Inhale, exhale to lift. Lift one foot up and down. Lift the other foot up and down, and come all the way down. Quick shell stretch. Coming back into that shell stretch. Coming back up on your knees or on your toes, your choice. Easiest option here for a push-up is on your knees, knees underneath the hips, coming down and up. This is your easiest option. A little bit harder if you're on your knees, okay? Let's go together. We're gonna breathe. Exhale, 3 down. Breathe. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, push up. Choose your option. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, push up. Again. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, push up. 2 more. Exhale, down, down, push. Last one. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, push up and into a shell stretch. Bum right back. And then coming up to lay on your side. Do that side plank prep here. Elbow underneath the shoulder. Make sure the shoulder stays down, okay? Bottom knee is bent, top leg is straight. If you're feeling super strong, have both legs straight. So if you've been doing this and you feel great, both legs can be straight. Glide the shoulder, inhale, prep, hand is in front of the hip, and we lift ourselves up. You can keep the hand on the mat if you'd like, or reach the arm up towards the ceiling. Good. And then come all the way down. Excellent. Inhale, exhale to lift. Reach the arm right up. Now we're just going to, that bottom hip is just going to lower a couple of centimeters and then push it back up. Don't come all the way down to the mat. Lower a little bit and push it back up. Come down a little bit, push back up. Bring the hand in front of the chest if you need some help and push back up. One more. Come down, push back up. Hold if you can. Take a break if you need it. Bring this hand and rotate towards your back pocket. Then rotate back up. And think about the rotation coming from the ribs. Rotate to the back pocket and then reach up. Eyes follow the hands. Take a break if you need it. You can also just hold that side plank. 2 more. With that hand down on the mat and reach back up. 1 more time. Rotate through and reach back up and come all the way down. Excellent. Other side. On the elbow, bottom knee is bent. Remember, the first one we're going to do is your easiest option. Glide your shoulders, inhale to lift. Hand can stay right here. This is your easiest option. If you can, reach that arm up towards the ceiling. Excellent. And then come down. Now we're going to add those lower lefts. Inhale, exhale to lift. Reach that arm right up, or do the prep. Lower the hip down a little bit. Exhale, lift. Down a little bit, and lift. Down just a couple centimeters and push back up. Drop that hip just a little bit towards the ground and push back up. Just a little bit, almost to the ground, and then push up. 1 more, come all the way down almost, and lift. Hold. Now we're gonna do rib rotation. Reach towards the back, and then reach the arm up, looking up at the hand. Do it again. Eyes follow the hand as the hand reaches towards the back pocket, and then come all the way up. Again, reach to the back pocket and come all the way up. 2 more. Reach to that back pocket, come all the way up. And 1 more, reaching to that back pocket and come all the way up and then come all the way down. Good job. 1 more, rolling onto your back. Rolling down nice and gently. We're gonna imprint our pelvis. Lift 1 foot up, then the other. Arms long by your side. Your easiest option is to reach the legs away and then back in. This is double leg stretch. Both legs reach out and then come back in. Reach both legs out and back in. If you want to make it harder, slide your chin to your chest, lift that upper body up, reach both legs out and then back in. Reach both legs out and then back in. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. If you want to make it even harder, if you've been doing this for weeks, reach your arms out and circle around to your knees. So your arms reach out the same as your legs, then circle them around to your knees. Reach out, toes are reaching away from you, not towards the ceiling, but towards the opposite wall. Reach out. Now make sure you have you're sliding your ribs towards your hips if your upper body is up off the mat. Take a break if you need to. You can keep your head down and still do the arm circles like this. Inhale and exhale. You can also, we're gonna do 4 more, hang in there. Keep your hands behind your head. So lots of options with this one. Choose what's most comfortable for you. 1 more, and then reach and back in. Excellent. Bring 1 foot down and the other to join. Arms long by your side. Just relax here. Find a comfortable position and focus on a couple of breaths. Big inhale, and think about breathing out to the back and sides of your rib cage, and then strong exhale. And again, big inhale, expanding the rib cage, and strong exhale. And 1 more time, big inhale, and strong exhale. Arms out in a T, feet together, knees right together, knees are bent. Inhale, and then exhale, rotate your knees all the way to one direction, keeping your shoulders on the mat, and then bring the knees back up. And then rotate the other way, all the way, keeping the shoulders on the mat. And then come back up. 1 more each way, rotating. And then back up. And last one, rotate. And then come back up. Excellent. We're gonna roll to your side to push yourself up. Come onto all 4s to do a cat stretch. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. You're gonna drop your chin towards your chest and then round through your back. Big inhale and exhale, and then flatten out that back. And again, inhale, slide the chin towards your chest, rolling through the back. Big inhale, strong exhale, and then flatten the back. Roll yourself up and bring 1 knee forward just to stretch through the front of the hip here. We're just gonna tuck under, lengthen through the front of the hip. Big inhale, strong exhale. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up and extend to just a little bit, squeezing the glutes. And then strong exhale. Excellent, other foot comes forward, tucking the hip under, abs in, big inhale, strong exhale, and then big inhale to reach all the way up, extend just a little bit to lengthen all through the front of that hip, and then come all the way down. Good, 1 foot on the ground, hands in front of that foot, bring the other foot through. Then we're gonna lengthen your legs, keep them soft as you slowly roll yourself up. One vertebrae at a time. Come all the way up. Excellent. Standing up nice and tall, abs in. Think about your feet, okay? All your toes connecting to the ground, your heel connecting to the ground. Think about your feet being flat. Think about your ankles being neutral, that you're not knocked in or out. Connect, stand up nice and tall, nice long body. Inhale and exhale. One more time, big inhale and exhale. Bring your hands together and you're all done. Good job, guys.